My name is Mariella Frostrup, and I am a journalist and a broadcaster and a campaigner, particularly in the field of women's rights. My message for the leadership in Brussels would be that very often it's seen as a lumbering, bureaucratic beast that is quite good at issuing diktats but doesn't do very much in terms of personally engaging with people who live in the European Union, and particularly in the UK where I live, where we have this referendum coming up and so on. And I think it's very, very important that citizens begin to feel some kind of personal connection with what happens in the EU. Otherwise, they have no link, they have no reason to want to remain apart. And when it comes to gender equality, which is a basic human right, and probably the last basic human right that we failed to achieve in the world today, the European Union have failed us miserably. And as women within the European Union, and as women who look beyond the European Union and see what's happening there in terms of development, we see only failure, and we'd very much like to see a bit more success. And I think that the connection that would be created between female voters and the idea of Brussels would be a very, very productive one. And it's also a time that the European Union gave us some sense of what its principles are, what it stands for. You know, we're a loose amalgamation of sort of nations bickering, but what do we believe in commonly? What do we have in common? And if we don't have the idea of equality for all as a common and probably, main goal, then there isn't really very much hope for us.